Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here from Berlin, and what an incredible couple of days it has been. I mean, Berlin is one of the most incredible places on the planet, so rich in history, so rich in amazing history, and so frustratingly horrible that when you set foot in this city, you realize that you're walking on ground that is sacred for many reasons, but also is just a great embarrassment just to be a human being. We went to a concentration camp today, Sachsenhausen, which is just about a half hour outside Berlin, and it was not a death camp. It was a place that they sent political prisoners, they sent homosexuals, they sent some Jews there, and they sent people that were quote unquote antisocial. And when the more they talked about it, the more you realize they're talking about people that likely were, many of them, suffering from depression. Because as we have talked about many times, depression is the antisocial illness. So here you had a society that not only shunned its mentally ill, but sent them to prison camps and sent them to concentration camps and executed many of them because they didn't fit the description of what a good German was. And when you try to apply that to today, to the world we live in, of course, that we don't do anything like that. There's no comparison that can be drawn, but there is a comparison that can be drawn just to the concept that people are different, and people that suffer from this illness are different to some extent. And we will continue to work at SickNotWeak, and we'll talk about it every single day, or at least 364 days, to make the point that, just because you're different doesn't mean that that you deserve any less respect, or that you shouldn't be treated in a way that anybody else with an illness is. Anyway, it's been a crazy couple of days because, as you know, Casey and I, say hi, Case.
Hi.
We were shooting in the Christmas market on Sunday night in this one location in front of this one sort of, I don't even know, what would you call that? A kiosk, a store, like a cabin? What was it?
A booth?
A booth? Yeah, a booth is pretty good. And we shot there and we conversed and we joked with the proprietor. And then 24 hours later, I mean, exactly 24 hours later, in exactly that same spot, a terrorist drove a truck through and killed 12 people and injured many, many others. And, as I've said a lot in the last couple of days, I mean, I don't want to insert ourselves into the story. It has nothing to do with us. It wasn't like a near miss. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that we're safe. But it was just this ridiculous sort of coincidence that really spells out to you just how vulnerable we all are and how things can change. I mean, this one shop owner that we talked to, he may be dead now, and that's really scary. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We want you to know, no matter what happens, no matter how you feel, you are never alone.